It's all covered in Don't Tread on Me, Rise of the Republic. You've got an organization of hundreds of thousands of people that are involved. One of the, in the top 5 or 6 in the country with true activists that are really carrying the torch outside the left-right paradigm of constitutional liberty. I'm seeing exponential awakening.
Oh, absolutely.
Where you're at, give us a report on the type of awakening you're seeing and the mood of the nation.
Well, in all the statistics that I've seen through our show on the Reality Report, through our website membership, it's a constant upward trend, and that's directly related to the constitutional abuses the American people are experiencing. We're having up to 1,000 people a month joining our website because they're seeking solutions, they're seeking answers, and they're finding it with the other members at RestoreTheRepublic.net.
Well, I told the story yesterday, but I'll briefly recap it. I took my son to a camp-out birthday party in Wimberley, and it was doctors, lawyers, professionals. This was an elite area of Wimberley, but they're involved in the whole community, and everyone I was talking to, most of them didn't even know who I was, and I liked that because they didn't know who Alex Jones was. Some of them did, but of the 10 families, 3 of the families did and were fans. And I talked to all the families. They knew everything about the New World Order. And I talked to, I was there most of a day and then part of a morning. So you're out there in the woods with families. You're talking to them, sitting there eating hot dogs and stuff by the creek. And they were so informed. And I asked them, I said, what percentage, and some of them were administrators and things, what percentage of this town is awake? And they'd say, half or more are fully awake, and we're waking up the other half. I mean, this is exciting.
Well, you know what, Alex? I'm glad you brought that up because I do have an excellent report for you, and your listeners are going to be the first to hear it. Our magazine, Republic Magazine, just got picked up for national distribution by Books A Million. And just about a month or so ago, we got picked up by Barnes & Noble. So our message is going to be on every single newsstand at those national magazine distribution companies all across the country.
And they're picking it up because they know this message is selling. People won't buy Time Magazine anymore, but they'll get Restore the Republic.
Yes, and because the truth will prevail, Alex, because the message is pure, the message is right, and the people are gravitating to, they can see through the garbage. Okay, half the people I speak to do not trust the mainstream media anymore. That's why they're seeking out people like yourself, people like Republic Magazine. They watch my show because they're looking for answers, and they're seeing through the mess, Alex.
Well, they are, and again, folks, Don't Tread on Me, Rise of the Republic. It's a civics class that doesn't put you to sleep, that is dynamic with some of the most influential and important minds in the real Tea Party, the real patriot movement, not the fake patriot movement. This film needs to be seen everywhere, and I'm so glad that you and William Lewis have decided to encourage people to make copies of it and to get it out to everyone they know. Gary Franchi and William Lewis present Don't Tread on Me, Rise of the Republic. R.J. Harris, Michael Bagnerick, Tom DeWeese, Alex Jones, Edwin Vieira, Richard Mack, Cynthia Davis, Charles Key, and many, many others. Again, Infowars.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139. We're going to go to some phone calls now. Quick questions or comments for Gary Franchi or myself. Kevin in California, you're on the air. Welcome.
Hi, I just had a quick question. My parents are part of a credit union, and they swear that their money is safe in the credit union. And I don't know if it is safe in the credit union or if just because it's not a bank, it's not safe. And I don't know. I wanted to know what you thought about that.
I think hedging your bets if your money is in banks. Local is the way to go. Credit unions are the way to go. Go look at their state rating, not just their Barron's or Forbes rating. Put the name of the bank, just Google the term or search engine the term or startpage.com the term, whatever you want, bank ratings in your state. And then look at the ratings of local banks and then split your money into the number 1 and number 2 banks if you need money and capital in the banking system. What we're going into is so dangerous that I don't even know if it's safe for people to have money in the bank. But if you've got a business like mine, an operation where you've got to pay for things and pay employees, you know, I mean, if you've got an operation with 15, 20, 30 people, you've got to have a bunch of money in the bank just to pay payroll and taxes and run the operation. But I appreciate your call, Kevin. Let's get a take on that from Gary Franchi.
Well, I think you know, precious metals is absolutely crucial at this time because, you know, at the end of the day, when everything goes down, paper is worthless. I mean, you'll be able to start a fire with it, maybe. You know, if your water still, you know, if your water doesn't put it out right. Look, it's about precious metal, gold and silver. I strongly advocate investing in that and having it tangible, not a credit slip, not a certificate. We're talking tangible gold and silver. That's what I recommend.
Well, that's what the kings and queens did. It's what the elites do. It's what pirates do. There's nothing like holding it, you know, in your hand. Let's go ahead and talk to Devin in Texas. You're on the air worldwide.
Hello, Alex. It's good to be on your show. I wanted to let you know that I wanted to ask you a question after I leave this comment real quick. Let's see here. On the Discovery Channel on June 8, 2003, there was a show, you know the American Chopper?
But motorcycles, yeah.
Yes. Well, what happens is on Jesse Ventura's show, where they were trying to find a piece on 9/11 Truth. I mean, on the World Trade Center, a piece of the World Trade Center. Well, welded to the bike. It's called the Fire Bike on the. I'm a little frustrated. My first time call.
Yeah, you're talking about the wreckage of the steel. Go ahead.
Yes, they got a piece of, they got a bolt welded onto the gas tank of the bike, and they have it, I have a video name on
Yeah, well,
YouTube.
there was lots of other wreckage given to community centers and parks around the country, not just the wreckage that they're hiding in that hangar that Ventura discovered.
Ah. Well, can I go and ask my question real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's real quick. On Netflix, I've been waiting for Shadow Government and Please Stay For, and of course I'm going to probably be waiting for Recover the Save the Republic or Restore the Republic. When do you think those other two?
Now, what happened is they put them up for sale 2 weeks ago, and then if they don't get sales, they just order the limited amount and ship it. It was accepted. All our films were basically accepted to Netflix. We just shipped them out last week, so you should be getting them soon. I appreciate your call. We've never gone with Netflix before. And so what they do is they post it, and then they see if there's a response. And if they basically get one order, then they order that from you. And so they've ordered it, and they've got it, and it should be shipping out to you. Netflix has one of the highest ratings out there for customer service. So we're selling videos to them. But I think there's that start-off process where there's a few-week lag time. But I appreciate your call. So that's key information there for those that want to get those films in their hand. Quick question. Mike in Arizona, you're on the air.
Yes, I have a way to stop the New World Order. I think by putting a bullet in my sniper gun and killing David Rockefeller.
No. I'm going to let you go. A provocateur phone call, if I ever heard one. In fact, did you guys have time to delay that out? Oh, okay, the network got it. Yeah, look, we're not calling for violence here. Gary, going out to break, we're winning peacefully. Why do we want violence?
Well, violence is only going to bring about what they want. They want to round us up. They want to shut us down. And they want total police state lockdown. And that violence is what will accomplish that goal.
Plus, it's not one globalist that runs the New World Order. It's a criminal system. We want David Rockefeller to have a trial. We want him to have all the rights that citizens have. Because if one person doesn't have rights, none of us have rights, okay? We'll be back with a few final calls with Gary Franchi, the new film.